Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford, Paddock. I am Adam McKola, coming to you from Melbourne, Australia. Right behind me is the old Crafty Square, where Manchester United fans are meeting ahead of the Crystal Palace game and getting their drink on. I've just been inside where they've been singing all the usual Manchester United songs and, of course, having a good time. It's 2 out of 2 for Manchester United in the pre-season so far, having beaten Liverpool. Easy, light work. Beaten Melbourne, victory. Easy, light work. And today is Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace coming up at the MCG yet again. I cannot wait to be there in the MCG amongst the Manchester United fans. But we have got some news to bring to you, and we've got some transfer news regarding Jonathan Santa Claus. Yes, he has been linked with Manchester United, then unlinked with Manchester United, all in the same day, and we'll be running through all of that, as well as news that Donny van der Beek may have been offered away from Manchester United in a swap deal for another player at AC Milan. Interesting stuff, because when we heard about Donny van der Beek and Erik ten Hag, we heard it would be a match made in heaven. We heard Donny van der Beek would have no issues under Erik ten Hag at the club and that he would be revitalised. But it may not be the case this time around. Nevertheless, it is just rumours, so who knows? But let's get stuck into the first rumour, and it came from Andy on Rubia. Yes, I don't know either, via United Report, and they said Manchester United have an interest in Jonathan Santa Claus. RC Lens have not received an offer from United so far. So the way this has gone is, we've heard United linked to this fella from Lens, being linked to Manchester United in the last 24, 48 hours. It's not really been a whole host of time. So little time, in fact, that I've hardly had the opportunity to be able to check out who this geezer is and whether Manchester United will actually be signing him. And then Fabrizio Romano in the last hour tweeted, Jonathan Claus will undergo a medical test as a new Olympique Marseille player in the morning. Full agreement is completed after the opening bid made 10 days ago, and Lens have accepted the €8 million bid. Manchester United links were wide of the mark. He is joining Marseille. So look what's happened there. Manchester United's name yet again being used to induce and entice other offers, maybe juicier bids, maybe juicier wages from other clubs. That's exactly how it has gone down. Jonathan Claus linked with Manchester United about 12 hours ago and completing a move to another club 12 hours later. Incredible stuff. We see it all the time, don't we? Manchester United linked with random players, and those random players then signing for someone else, and then some people going, oh, Man United missed out on Jonathan Claus. We didn't miss out on Jonathan Claus. If Manchester United wanted Jonathan Claus, we would have Jonathan Claus, because he would choose Manchester United over Marseille, would be able to offer him more wages, yada, yada, yada. He has not rejected Manchester United. Manchester United were just not interested. And as Fabrizio Romano says, the links were wide of the mark. So it looks like Manchester United have been used yet again in the newspapers, by agents, by media, to kind of get other bids going for their players. And now Jonathan Claus is going to Olympique Marseille. Not as sexy as Manchester United, is it? Marseille are a huge club, to be fair to him, but it's not Manchester United. So no, we're not getting Jonathan Claus. No, he's not joining Manchester United. He is, in fact, joining Olympique Marseille. And now we hear about Donny van der Beek. Now, Donny van der Beek has been an interesting one. It's been a head scratcher. I thought as soon as Erik ten Hag come in, he would be involved with that Manchester United team from the off. Now, he may still be, but the signs in pre-season have been that he's been part of that second 11. He's been part of the team that's involved Zidane Iqbal, Charlie Savage, Tahith Chong, Amad Diallo, etc. Maybe it's just coincidence. Maybe it's just to get him fit. Maybe, you know, he's not part of that first 11 because it's easier to put him in the second 11, because Erik ten Hag knows the relationship with the player and he knows that he will fit into his system and his style of play. So does he really need to find anything out about him? But Donny is being linked with a move away from Manchester United, and we'll read the story that came up in the Mirror via Calcio Mercato. So it's an Italian story, and it says Donny van der Beek has had a tough time at Manchester United since arriving 2 years ago, but when it was announced that his former manager Erik ten Hag was set to arrive at Old Trafford for the new season, there was hope for everyone that he would kickstart his career. However, with the Scott McTominay and Fred already starting ahead of the Dutchman, coupled with the arrival of Christian Eriksen this summer, there are still doubts over whether Van der Beek has a future in the Northwest, and reports are now suggesting that he could be offered to AC Milan as part of a swap deal. Swap deal for who, I hear you ask? Well, according to Calcio Mercato, United are said to be interested in signing AC Milan midfielder Ismail Benatia. Ismail Benatia this summer, who is valued at around €45 million. they're just chucking on 45 million and 50 million euro price tags for any old Tom, Dick and Harry these days, aren't they? And the Red Devils are hoping that offering Van der Beek as part of the deal could help to lower the price. I would hope that it would help to lower the price all the way down to 0, to be totally honest with you, because is Benassia worth more than what we paid for Van der Beek? Probably not. Now, I know Van der Beek's stock hasn't risen and it's gone down a little bit, but I wouldn't be looking to pay money and give Van der Beek for Ismail Benassia. Now, we know the Algerian plays for AC Milan. I haven't seen a whole lot of him, to be totally honest with you. He played for Arsenal in 2015 to 17, although he never ever made a league appearance for them. Last season, he made 31 appearances in Serie A, scoring 2 goals for the champions of Italy. 40 appearances in total with just those 2 goals. In the last 3 years, he's played 105 times for AC Milan, scoring 3 goals. Is he on his way to Manchester United? I don't think so. This one to me feels like maybe another time where Manchester United are being used to get other offers from elsewhere. What's happened is the agent's able to go to Calcio Mercato or AC Milan or whoever and go, listen, we want to sell Ismail Benassia. How can we get interest in him? We can put a story out there that Man United are interested in him and this is his price tag, and then maybe someone will come in with a bid for him. I don't feel like Man United are seriously interested in him, to be totally honest with you. Now, we've also heard a link with Ibrahim Sangare as well. You know, probably fits more of the mould that we need in a midfielder, in a number 6. But Erik ten Hag, speaking to the press over the last couple of days, has hinted that if he doesn't get Frankie de Jong, he's going to work with what he has. Now, that worries me a little bit because, as you guys all know, I think Fred is a good squad player to be a number 8 in Manchester United's squad. I think, you know, in the likes of Christian Eriksen, you've got a quality player who can play the 8 or the 10 role. In Bruno Fernandes, you've got a quality player who can play the 8 or the 10 role. And you've got some good youngsters coming through. James Garner potentially could play the 6, but he probably needs another loan. Zidane Iqbal, Charlie Savage coming through. But, you know, they're very, very young lads. You couldn't heap that much pressure onto them. And their probably best bet for this season is to be squad players. So, for me, Manchester United still need someone in that area, because I don't think Scott McTominay is good enough to be a number 6 for United. Maybe a squad player as number 8, but even that's questionable. So you're looking around thinking, will United sign a 6? Don't think so. If United don't get Frankie de Jong, are we going to sign anyone? According to Erik ten Hag, no. That could be an error. But I don't think Ismail Benassia is the guy for Manchester United, and I don't think he will be signing for the club, although Calcio Mercato have linked him to Manchester United. So there's our stories for today. There's not a lot of stories around because, as you know, it's match day. Man United play Crystal Palace in a matter of hours. I think it's about 3 hours from now while I'm speaking. Probably about 2 hours from now when we get this video out. So, it's quiet news day. Maybe it'll all pop off after. Maybe we'll have a few more signings. But this game, tonight is our last game in Melbourne. Then we've got a day here left, and then we head out to Perth, where we've got one more game in Australia. Will we get any more signings done by then? Who knows? But whatever happens, we'll keep you updated and informed here on Stretford Paddock. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, you're liking, you're commenting, you're sharing, and all that jazz. And remember, we'll be back for you guys a little bit later with loads more stuff from the game. Hopefully, we'll catch some people in the mix zone as we got Zidane Iqbal last time. Make sure you're checking that video out as well. It's gone absolutely bonkers on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I think it's got 1 million views in all across all of those things. But if you've missed it, go and check it out. Go and check the vlogs out. Go and check all the stuff we have done on pre-season tour out. Until next time, I'm Adam McKola. I'm going to get out of here and back into the Crafty Squire where it's a lot warmer, because right now, while you guys are enjoying 38 degrees Celsius heat in England, we're absolutely freezing here. It's about 8 degrees. I'm cold. I need my big jacket. Where's Jay? He's got it. I'll see you in a bit.